Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, 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 welcome. We have a morning 30-minute HIIT workout. So it's all standing abs center. But listen, it's a total body workout. But if you're focused on your abs, this is definitely the workout for you. So good morning. I am Chic from Chic Speaks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, as you come in, hit the like button. Please, please, please. And we are going to get started. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Come on in to our Sunday morning live workout. It's a 30-minute all standing HIIT workout. So if you want to sweat, burn that belly fat, burn that back fat. Listen, fat. You're trying to rid fat. This is the workout for you, or any workouts that you see me do over here on my channel is the workout for you. I talk to you about burning fat, losing weight, dropping those pounds. So if that's what you want, if that's what you're into, you're on the right channel. So please like, share, and subscribe. So let's get started. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you are in the world. I am Chic. I am in the great state of Georgia. Where are you located? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Please hit the like button as you come on in. Woo. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Welcome. Good morning. Woo. We are getting in a 30-minute Sunday morning HIIT workout. Burning all that belly fat, all that fat anywhere on your body. We're burning fat this morning. You want to burn fat? Join in. Catch the replay. Catch some of my other content, my other workout videos. I show you how to burn fat. This is a great exercise to burn fat all over your body. Good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna cool down a little bit. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Link. I am doing a 30-minute HIIT workout, so it's like an interval type training workout. Thank you, Raba Berry Heart. Thank you. Good morning. Have you all hit the like, share, subscribe button? Good morning. Good morning. How many of you are serious about trying to lose weight or lose that fat, that belly fat? How many of you need some tips on how to get it done, how to make it happen, how to meet those fitness goals? Let me know what questions do you have. Let me know what questions you have in the comments, in the chat. If you're new to my channel, I come here each day, usually in the AM, to work out in front of you live. I bring you into my life. This is how I stay fit. This is the secret to maintaining a healthy body size, weight. I work out, I exercise, I walk. I basically keep moving. I'm very active. And that's the secret to maintaining a healthy weight. You have to work out, you have to be active, you have to move. Are you moving? Are you all moving? The only way to lose weight is to move, right? You have to move. You can't just watch someone else move. You have to move. You have to move. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you're serious about losing weight, shedding the unwanted body fat, exercise. I come out here and work out live before you all each day. And this is a secret of how I maintain a healthy size. It's all done at home. I don't work out in a gym. My fitness, my results, everything was achieved at home by exercising like I just did. Or if you missed the workout, you can catch the replay of my videos and see what it is that I do to maintain. I exercise and I walk. That's about it. But the moral of the story is I keep moving. You have to keep moving. That's how you burn that belly fat or any fat on your body. You just got to move. So these types of exercises can get you right as little as 20 minutes, as much as an hour. Really, it's just about the consistency more so. So if you can do 20 minutes, 4 days a week, that's a start. Listen, it's a start. You want to start somewhere. You want to start somewhere. You just want to be moving. You want to keep moving. You have to keep moving. That's the only way to keep that heart rate up. You got to keep moving. That's how you burn fat. That's how you can reach your fitness goals. So put in your mind, hey, I want to achieve this goal. Next, how can I achieve that goal? Next, just do it, right? Nothing to it but to do it. So once you learn how to achieve that goal, it's up to you to put that work in. Watching someone whose body you like, it's not going to get you that body. You got to put the work in. And even when you put the work in, your body is not going to look exactly like another person's body. It's your body. It's unique to you, just like your journey is unique to you. Let your day one be today to start doing something different. If you want different results, if what you've been doing haven't been working, guess what, bro? Guess what, sis? We got to do something else. We got to try something else. So my channel is maybe that something else that maybe you could try. I have all types of different fitness workouts on my channel, so you can try any of those to see what works for you. A fitness routine isn't a one size fit all. It's different for different people. I have chair workout exercises. I have Pilates workout exercises. HIIT. This was a HIIT workout exercise. High cardio, beginners. Listen, child. I'll show you where I'm exercising using a waist trainer. I had on my waist trainer yesterday. That's great to exercise in. It helps to burn belly fat, in the midsection because, you sweat a lot in this section when you're wearing the waist trainer. So look into a waist trainer. But also eating, portion control is going to make a difference. Make sure you're not going ham on the plate with putting the piles of food on your plate. Create a habit to maybe not eat all of your food at one sitting. Maybe save some for later. That's what I do. So I'm heavy on the portion control. I don't watch calories. I just cut my portions. Bento said, keep motivating others. Thank you. I appreciate you. I come out here just to be a motivation and show you that regardless of your age, you can achieve your fitness goals. I am a 43-year-old mother, married, mom of 3. My children are 19, 16, and 14. I'll be 44 in October. I'll be married 20 years in October as well. So I live a very active lifestyle, so it allows for me to maintain a healthy body weight. It allows for me to look very youthful. But that's the secret. I'm just staying active, really. My secret is free, y'all. Listen, my secret is free. I'm not telling you need to go somewhere to go buy this, join it, do this membership. No, my secret is just getting up and showing up for yourself. Showing up for yourself. That's it. Taking pride in how you feel, what you look like. Just kind of some people just don't ever put themselves first. They got all this other stuff and people that they put before them. Child, why we can't put us first? Because if you're not good, how can those who you're responsible for be good, right? You got to be good yourself to be able to be something. What they say on the airplane when it's going down, child, put your face mask on first. Because you got to live in order for you to help save other people, right? So that's the same when it comes to your fitness, your body, your health. You got to take pride in yours and prioritize how you're feeling each and every day. Make sure you're feeling good, so therefore you can show up in the best way possible for someone else. So start today with showing up for yourself. What's something you can do today for yourself that you haven't done? If you do want to change how you look, what's something you can do today? Today, maybe you can go for a walk. Today, you can maybe eat something maybe healthier than you ate yesterday. Just start somewhere. We celebrate the small wins, and it's about a starting point, just having a starting point. And a lot of times that's the hardest part is to start, right? Especially with working out. Child, it's hard, especially when you're working out and then you fall off and then you got to get back on and you got to do it all over again. That starting, building that momentum, that's the hardest part. But once you get in it, then shit, child, it's like, I got this. It's like a bike, like you're on it and you just kind of keep doing it and you see your results. Next thing you know, child, you got a whole new lifestyle. And people please talk. What are you doing? What are the secrets? Details, tell me, So that's how it works when you start seeing results. Guess what? People ain't blind. Most people aren't. They're going to see those results too. And they're going to have questions. They're going to be like, okay, what we doing? And that's where you can tell them what you did. So you've now become an example to the next person. Bento Bill said, I subbed. I like the energy. Thank you very much. So I come out here. I start out with doing anywhere from a 15 to 30-minute workout. I like to do different times to show you that regardless of how little time that you have to fit a workout in, there is a workout for you. So if you can commit to 15 minutes, whether it's before work, in the evening, that's a start. If you can commit to as little as 15 minutes, say 4 days a week, listen, child, that is a start. You start in somewhere, right? And then you work your way up. Next thing you know, your 15 minutes can maybe turn into two 15-minute sessions, maybe one in the morning, one in the PM, or maybe you can knock them out at one time. Child, just get it in. Next thing you know, you're working out 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes, 5 days a week, 6 days a week. Hell, you might be hitting them with 7 days a week. But you're going to see that your body is going to get conditioned to moving. And that's what you want. You want your body to get conditioned to moving, because then it's just like I said, it'll be a lifestyle change. And now that's, you just listen, you living that fit life. You living that fit life. And you're not having to worry about, oh, I got to get ready for, swimsuit season or beach season to wear my abs. No, like your season should be year round. Like, what's this thing about waiting until the sun comes out to get right? No, what they said, the late Nipsey Hussle said, if you stay ready, child, you ain't got to get ready. I believe in staying ready. So over here, married, 3 kids or not, your girl is always staying ready. I like to say I'm always date ready. I'm always date ready. Where you want to go? What we doing? I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't need no 3 months to get right before I go on vacation. No, because your girl stay right. But this is how I stay right. I stay right by moving. I stay right by moving. Wouldn't you want to stay right? You want to just stay right. It's a lifestyle. These are the habits that I've built. And these are habits that you too can build. But it takes discipline. And you got to first put in your mind that you want to create new habits. You want to show up for yourself. You want to do something for yourself. You want to feel better. You want to look better. How many of us are just out here complaining about the way something is on us, but we ain't done a dang thing about it? Or we half-assed it. We don't, really go full force with trying to change it. We like, oh, I don't like this belly. I got this belly. But child, when the last time you done a jumping jack, a sit-up, a pull-up, a crunch, a squat? But we can look in the mirror and talk all day about what we don't want. I like to say over here, if you new over here, you're going to hear me say it. Don't talk about it. Be about it. That is my life mantra. With anything I do, I don't talk about it. I'm just about it. And that's why I'm very results driven. I'm about getting results. So if you come over here, that's what you're going to see. Yeah, that's what you're going to hear me talk about, results. You're going to see results, and you're going to hear me talk about results. You'll see the results through me, which I hope can motivate you to just at least try some of the things that I recommend. You don't know if they don't work for you unless you try, right? We got to try. That's the only way you know. You have to try. That's just anything. You don't even know if you don't like something unless you try it. Whether it's food, working out, like a certain type of vehicle, like you have to try it, right? You got to try it. So I want to encourage many of you just to get up and try something. Try something new. Try something different. Do you want it bad enough? Because I feel like when you want something bad enough, you willing to do it. If you got to get up a little early, you're going to get up a little early. If it's Sunday morning and you got to get up, child, I didn't want to get up and at 9:30 be jumping up and down in front of y'all. I don't always feel like doing it, but guess what? I do it. I am a content creator, and I understand that it requires discipline in order to grow. That's the only way. I've been growing pretty well because the change that I've made since I've been on YouTube for about like 4 years was just my discipline, the consistency. That's the change I've made. And when I've become more consistent, then I got different results. I got a larger following, larger views. That's just life. Like, that's the formula for success, putting the work in. Sometimes we don't see the results of we don't see the results as quickly as we may want to, or maybe as great as we may want to. But child, they coming. Just focus on the work. You trying to get your body together, don't focus on the result. Just focus on just putting the work in, because the results are going to come. It has to come. That's just the way it is. That's the rule. You put the work in, the results are going to come. So put that work in regardless of how much weight you're trying to lose. Many of you aren't where I'm at a starting point. That is okay. Don't gauge your starting point where I'm at, because guess what, y'all? I am not at my starting point. That's the thing we don't pay attention to when we see someone have things that we have. We weren't there at their starting point. Like anyone who's successful, we're seeing them when they're successful. Think about what their day one looks like. Just really think about it. Anybody you can think of when they were successful, think about when hell, child, Beyonce was performing in her mama hair salon. Can you imagine her today performing in anybody's hair salon? Like, that's what I talk about. Everybody had a day one, a humble beginning. Start yours. Do something different. Let today be your humble beginning. Therefore, you get to a place where you can talk to people about your testimony and where you came from and how you worked very hard to get to where you are, just as I'm doing with you all. Clearly, I didn't always look like this. I am a mother of 3. I've had children, which means that I've put weight on and I've had to lose it. I've gone through it too. So what I come here and show you all is what I do to get fit and to maintain a fit body. Yes, I am, cats. I am a mother of 3, ages 19. I have one that's a second-year college student, age 16 and age 14. And I've made this size all my babies after pre-baby, I was this size, post-baby, I've been this size. But I work out. That's how I've been able to maintain. Pre-pregnancy working out, during pregnancy working out, post-pregnancy working out. Child, my life has been working out for nearly the past 20 years. That has been my life. When I say, y'all, this is a lifestyle, it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. But I'm motivated to want to look a certain way as I age. What do they say? Age gracefully. I know I don't want to just look youthful in the face. I want my whole entire body to look youthful. Like, child, listen, I want to give it from head to toe. I just want to be youthful from head to toe. I want people to say, baby wear, child wear, what? 40 wear. That's what I want from myself. So you have to think about what is it that you want for yourself, because whatever it is, you can achieve it if you want to. I like to say, whatever you say about yourself, you're right. If you speak negatively about yourself, guess what? You're right. You speak positively about yourself, you're right too. So you might as well speak positive about yourself, right? I mean, hell, that's how I think about it. Cat's World said, do you have processed foods or not? I eat whatever I want. I just eat whatever I want in moderation. I have not removed anything from my diet. And the reason why that is because I like to enjoy the things that I enjoy, whether it's pastries. I love pasta. I love bread. I love all that mess, the greasy foods, hot dogs, burgers that they don't want you to eat. So what I do is I eat it. I eat it in moderation, meaning I don't eat it every day. I might eat something that I named to you maybe once, maybe twice a week. And I work out. So me working out, that's my way of balancing maybe the not so good diet that I may have. So I constantly work it out, because in my mind, if I know I just sat and ate a meal, and let's just say I went to Five Guys and I ate a hot dog, fries, or let's just say the meal was 1,000 calories. In my mind, I know I have to be moving that day to burn more than 1,000 calories. You see what I'm saying? Because the way you lose weight, you have to burn more than you take in. So anytime you're eating, think about like, okay, I know I'm going hard. This is a big meal, but that's okay. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to go after I eat this meal. I'm going to, relax, let it digest a couple of hours. This evening, I'm going to watch my workout video and I'm going to work it out. You see what I'm saying? It's like a balance. The second part to how I eat is portions. When I'm at a restaurant and they give me a plated food, I hardly ever eat all of it. I half it. I just only eat half my food or a third of food. I rarely eat a full plate of food. So I manage my calories through portions. I don't write down calories. Some people use their app, put the calories in. Child, I ain't never had time for that. Math ain't never been my ministry. I ain't got time for that. So what I do is food, when it comes out, I know I'm only eating half of that. I am not eating everything that's coming out from that kitchen on my plate. That is very rare that you're going to see me do that. I don't ever do that. And I recommend you start there. Even if you haven't gotten to the point to exercise, start there with your food, your portions. Half it. Create 2 meals out of it. A lot of times these restaurants, they give you a lot of food. Half it. If you have most meals when I'm at a restaurant, I'm having a salad on the side with it. I'm eating a salad with it, so I'm getting some form of greens. So it's about mentally how you're thinking about things when you're eating. So it's not removing, it's just like being smart and strategic about it. Okay, I have this fried item, but I got this salad over here. I'm going to eat all my salad, maybe eat some of this fried item. You see what I'm saying? I didn't remove nothing. I'm just telling you how much I'm eating of it, how I'm thinking about the plate that's in front of me. Everything that I'm doing, I'm putting thought into it, because I'm thinking about the end result. Like, damn, I don't want to undo all the work that I've just done. Child, I get up here almost every day and sweat it out in front of y'all for 30 minutes. I'm not trying to mess up my hard work. So I think about what it is that I'm eating, how I'm eating it, so I don't mess up my effort. So I encourage you all to do the same. Some of you may need to cut things out altogether cold turkey in the beginning. That's fine. Some people may have a lot more weight to cut. So you might have 100 pounds that you're trying to lose. Bruh, sis, you may need to go cold turkey with removing carbs, removing soda, removing alcohol. You may have to do that because you have to take more drastic measures, right? So you may have to remove those things in the beginning to get to a certain goal. And guess what? Once you get to your goal, you maybe can slowly insert some of those things. Maybe like a treat, one day a week, maybe on Wednesdays. Wednesday is your day that you have a cookie, or if you like to drink alcohol, okay, I only have, partake in a drink on Wednesdays. You see? So you're not removing it. It's just you're thinking about when you're having it, the frequency. Therefore, you don't have to go through life. Listen, child, I like food too much to be trying to mess around, tell y'all on any given day that I'm a vegan today, I'm a vegetarian. Listen, because I like things from all the different types of diets. So I'm not going to even fool myself to even do that. I'm just going to say I'm just going to eat what I want in moderation. That works for me. So you have to find what works for you. So I won't be on here telling you, hey, don't eat bread for 30 days. Like, I'm not doing that because I personally don't find it sustainable for most people. Most people, it's not sustainable for them to eat from a strict diet. They'll do it temporarily, get them temporary results, and child, guess what? Next thing you know, maybe within 30 days of them going back to eating normal, that weight is back, and it came back super fast. Came back super fast. So my thing is, how about we just create some lifetime habits, and maybe those habits can encompass eating the things we like in moderation, adjusting the portions. Like, let's start there. It's tweaks. So these are just recommendations that I have for you. I've had some people come back to my channel and report back, hey, Sheik, I tried what you said. I did the portion thing. It's really working. It's really saving lives over here where I'm at, So as I say, you don't know unless you try. You got to try. Try these different things that I'm recommending to you. Link said, do you do weightlifting? I don't do weightlifting. I have some 9-pound dumbbells. The closest to weightlifting I do, I have 9-pound dumbbells. And sometimes you'll see me on here working out with them. Not a lot, not as much as I probably should, but that's because I want to get some smaller ones so I can do more reps of it. So usually if I'm using these, it's not like a lot of reps because they're 9 pounds. And I'm not conditioned to regularly be like working out with weights to really do a lot of reps. So I don't really use them that often. But my goals for my personal fitness is to build muscle. That's where I'm at with my fitness journey and my goals. It's not about cutting weight. I'm pretty good with the size that I am. I just would like to just build muscle mass. So I use these 9-pound weights, and I do certain, the other day, I think it was maybe 2 days ago, I did a Tabata. No, is it called a Tabata? I think it's called a Tabata workout. So it's a muscle building like type workout, but it was with no weights. But yes, I do want to build muscle. If I were to regularly be in a gym, it would be only for that reason. I did buy a gym membership earlier this year for a gym in my neighborhood, my community. Child, I went one day and never went back. And the only reason why I got the membership is because I wanted to work out with weights. But I felt so lost in that gym and not knowing what to do because I've been so removed from a gym for like over 10 years to where I just left and never went back. So listen, I let my 19-year-old son, use that gym membership because he's building, muscle with weights and stuff. So you guys just see me work out, whatever you see me work out in. Most of the time, it's just my natural body weight. And sometimes I'll use my 9-pound dumbbells. But I do recommend, if you do have dumbbells, to work out using them. Find a weight that works for you as far as the size, the weights. They can come as light as like maybe 3 pounds. I have 9 pounds. You can get 10, 15, 20. So I would like to get maybe some 5-pound weights. maybe even 3 pounds and some 15 pounds, just so the lighter they are, the more reps I can kind of knock out. Because there are some exercises I would like to do with the dumbbells, but I need some lighter ones to really make, get more reps in. So I definitely recommend maybe you doing that. So let me see any more. Thank you. I welcome you all. I welcome you all. I'm glad you all are here. I hope you all can take something out of these videos, because I like to work out, but also talk to you about why I work out and do what I do in a way to motivate you to give it a try, to do the same. Just try it. Just try it. So many people are just, overweight, feeling uncomfortable, have all these health concerns, health conditions, and you can adjust, you can turn that around by just exercising. You can turn it around. It's just up to you if you want to turn it around. It's up to you. There's all types of different exercises. Like if you're into dance, hip hop, what they got, cha-cha slide, la salsa, whatever. Like they have so many different types of workout videos out there, ways to keep you moving, because that's what it's about. It's about just, the movement of it all. Like exercise is just the movement, and if you don't want to get up and do exercise, go walk. Many people sleep on walking. Prior to just showing you all my life on YouTube, my primary exercise was walking. I would walk anywhere from 3 to 4 miles in my neighborhood, maybe 5 to 6 days a week. So walking was pretty much what got me to kind of like pretty much like this size. And then, I work out. That's just an alternative, as far as to my maintaining. So you can get the results from working out like you see me do. But guess what? You can actually get good results from walking, because my body, as far as my size that I've been maintaining, it's really from walking. I was actually smaller than this, and it came from walking. So walking, don't sleep on walking. Walking, make sure you stay hydrated so you don't cramp up. Child, ain't cute. You don't want to cramp up. Be out there walking and be in mid-stride and just be stuck. Just be stuck. So walk. Do not sleep on walk. Listen, find something, a podcast, music, talk on the phone to a friend. If you don't have a partner with you to walk and talk with, but just walk and get out and enjoy nature, because walking can definitely make a difference for your fitness journey. Give that a try too. Walking is very good, and I think a lot of people just underestimate the importance and the value of walking. But walking is like literally like this total body workout. Like you walk, you're gonna just see just your whole body is transformed just from walking. Let me know in the comments if I'm speaking a word, if I know what I'm talking about. Walk, even if you ain't there to be squatting it out, doing lunges, kick it up. You may not be there, but that's fine. But walk. If you're able to walk, at least do that. And then maybe work your way into doing some of the exercises you've seen me doing. Links that I'm doing weightlifting for over 18 months, build some muscles, but I'm too lazy to diet my fat away. So maybe you can try what I say as far as with changing the portions. It's just a start. It's something that's not as dramatic, with just cold turkey removing things from your diet. Adjust the portions. Try that. Just adjust the portions. Because when you're adjusting the portions, you're adjusting the calories, right? It's just basic, simple math. So that's why I don't write out calories and count calories. I just adjust the portions, because if you're adjusting the portions, you're naturally cutting out calories, right? So you can make one meal into 2 or 3 meals for the day. Or you can make that one meal into 2 or 3 meals over the course of multiple days. Because more often than not, I eat so late in the day to where I don't eat breakfast, child. Let's just start there. If you're new here, if you're not, you've heard this before. Sheep don't eat breakfast. I rarely eat breakfast, just like I rarely eat a full plate of food. I don't eat breakfast. So I'm just drinking water and my vitamins in the morning. If I'm on the road, on the go, if I'm passing by a Smoothie King, I'll get a smoothie. May have some fruit, but child, my norm is there's no food going in my body until lunchtime. Now, lunch is usually after 1, but a lot of times, especially on the weekends, my first meal is a lot of times isn't until like 3 or 4. So now we at dinner now, right? If I'm talking about 3 or 4, So that's my meal for the day. So a lot of times I have, child, one meal for the day. That's it. Because it was so late. It was a late lunch, early dinner. So bam, there you go. There's the calories there. So, and then I done already told y'all I don't never eat all my food. So if I'm hollering just ate at 3, 4 o'clock, and I said I don't eat all my food, I have taken in that day probably what maybe 1,000 calories, possibly even if that. But then remember, I work out every day. Y'all know I'll be working out every day because I come and do a live. If you're new to my channel, if you look at my videos, I do a live every day. So you can just look. Sometimes I'll advertise how many calories I'm burning from that workout or how many steps. So if I'm eating one meal and I'm up here and jumping up and down, squatting it out, it ain't no reason why I'm not gonna maintain with the system I got going on, right? If I want to gain weight, I gotta change my system up because what I'm doing, child, it's keeping me in the deficit. It's in the deficit. So if you want to lose weight, listen, you be doing what I'm doing. But if you're trying to gain weight, don't do what I'm doing if you're trying to put weight on, because I'm not taking in a lot of food at all. I haven't had, only thing I've had so far today is my water, my vitamins. My niece has a birthday party today. That's not until 1. I got a nice little drive to get there, child. My first meal is going to be around probably 2. Probably around 2. And it ain't gonna really be a lot because I'm not used to eating a lot. So my body's not conditioned to taking a lot of food. So that's another thing. Your stomach will shrink. If your body's not used to taking in a lot of food, your stomach will shrink and you'll start to get full faster. So my body is not used to taking in a lot of food. So most likely today, my first meal is going to be it'll be after 1 o'clock. I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be after 1 o'clock. I'll get home from the party maybe this evening at 5. I doubt I'll eat anything. I may, but probably not. I don't know. Probably not. I probably won't. I may though. But if I do, it's going to be something really light. If I do, it'll be something really light, but I don't eat a lot, but I work out. I'm constantly working out. So 9 times out of 10, I've burned more calories in a day than I've taken in because I work out every day. And I have to. I'm a content creator. That's another thing about being a content creator, how it works for me. I come out here to speak in motivating words to you all, but you guys help me by having me to be accountable because I come out here to talk to you all. Y'all see how this works? I'm a content creator. I have to be on point. I have to come out here and produce material. And if my material is going to be fitness, guess what I got to do? Fitness. You see how this works? I got to come out here and do fitness if that's what my material is. So I'm always burning calories, child. I'm always burning calories. And somewhere in between there, I'm getting a meal in. I'm always so busy. The more content I kick out, really, child, the less I find time to eat because the less I'm hungry because I'm so busy. Can any of you relate to that? The more busy you are in your life, you look up like, man, I ain't even ate. Or you ain't even really thought about eating because you've been so busy. That's the thing about keeping busy. It's like you're not even stopping to think about food. A lot of times we stop and think about food because we got all this time on our hands. We're bored. We're lonely. We ain't got nobody. So you like, hell, I'm about to go eat this meal because it soothes us. Let me just find something on TV to watch and eat this. Ain't nobody ringing this phone line. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no woman. And you just eating. You just eating. Listen, y'all, I understand how it works. There's a lot of single people out here, but hell, when you look at them, it's like, are you trying to stay that way? Come on, let's make some adjustments. Let's try to tweak some things. Let's try to catch something. Let's make some adjustments. So I come out here to motivate you to do just that. Let me see. Link says, when I diet for you say you diet for 8 to 10 weeks. Yeah, do what works for you. Do what works for you. Just remember that whatever you do, if you want to maintain those results, you got to keep it up. So if you are dieting and you're doing something special and you're turning vegan and you're removing carbs, you have to keep that up, because if you go back to your old eating habits, whatever they were, you're going to start to undo all that work that you did. You see, you're going to go back to the old way of you with how you look with those habits, not how you're looking with those new habits you did temporarily. So I always say, do things that are realistic for you that you can stick to. I'm not on the whole fad diet things because it's just a fad. A fad means it's just something temporary. I don't do that. What I can maintain is just being active. What I can maintain is controlling the portions that I eat. And what I can maintain is the time of the day that I eat. I don't eat breakfast, so that really kind of falls in line with intermittent fasting. If some of you may be familiar with that, if you're not, excuse me, research it. Intermittent fasting is when you're going long lengths of hours, usually about like 16 hours in between meals. So, if I just told you that if my last meal for a day might be at 5 o'clock and I'm not eating again until the next day until 2 or 3, child, do the math. How many hours is that I've gone without eating? That is called intermittent fasting. I've eaten that way for years before I even knew it was a thing because I've never been into the breakfast thing. I'm just not a 3 meal kind of day chick. I'm not really a snacker type person and just be grabbing stuff to eat on stuff. If I want something sugary or chocolate, I might want a couple of M&Ms. I'm not gonna sit. You're not gonna sit and even see me eat a whole pack of like candy. I just don't do that. I just dip and dab in just all the things that I like. So therefore, I can eat whatever I want because hell, I'm not eating all of anything. So I'm not eating a full pack of M&Ms. Child, a pack of M&Ms can last me several days because I'm only eating some out of it. Because I just want to taste. I just want to satisfy just the craving, just want the taste. So because of that, I'm able to eat whatever I want because I'm just getting a taste of it. I'm not eating the full pack of, say, if it's 250 calories. I'm not even eating the full pack, so I'm not getting all those calories. Child, I only ate 1 or 2 out of it. So I don't know how many damn calories that is when you do the math, but that's all I got out of it. And then it's going to sit there until the next time. Unless my kids, my husband, they ate it, because that's what they do. They see I don't eat all of anything, so guess what? They eat it up for me. So I always say they cut my calories because my kids, they eat my calories. So I don't ever have all my calories to myself. So that's another thing. If you're a parent and you have kids or a spouse that eats your things, you're not eating all your calories. So my family knows I don't eat all of anything. So they're like, you're not going to eat it. I'll eat it. And it's just like, well, I was going to eat some more later. And they're like, it'll be bad. It'll be stale by then. You'll get more. So that's kind of how it works. So that's my life. That's what works for me. So I figured out what works for me. I challenge each and every one of you to start working on identifying, learning what works for you. And then once you figure out what works for you, go ham on it so you can try to get those results and create your own testimony. I share my testimony. I would love to be able to hear your testimonies, for you all to be able to come back and tell me your testimony, say some things that you did to get different results, to get great results. Maybe it may prompt some of you to vlog your experience because, child, people are going to be wondering. They're going to have questions about how you got your results. So get ready. So you may want to blog it, maybe start up, if you're not a content creator, become one. But people are going to have questions if you're in the seasons of transformation. If you're in the season of transformation, people are going to have questions. So get ready. So you either going to keep talking or you might want to just start documenting, recording it for when that day comes, when people be asking, because they are going to ask. They're going to be like, what did you do? What did you do? Talk to me. And you're going to get those same questions all the time. And you're just going to find yourself saying the same thing over and over again. So with me, I like to be able to refer people to my YouTube channel where they can see, hey, this is what I do each day. After I work out, I spend like a good 30 minutes motivating, talking to you about what it is that I can do and what are some things that you can do as well. There's nothing to it but what to do it. It's just being action oriented. Addison saying, you have motivated me because I'm usually being lazy. Child, I have my lazy moments too. I was lazy today. Child, it took everything in me to not cancel this live. I had thoughts of canceling it. Then I had thoughts of, okay, we're just pushing back the time. Then I'm like, child, all this thought that you putting into getting out of doing something, you might as well do it because you already up thinking about it. So you might as well. You see? So that's how I ended up here before you. At what this live started, it was supposed to start at 9:30. I think I came on 2 minutes late at 9:32, and I'm always on time. But I was dragging because I just didn't want to do it. I felt tired. So sometimes you have to push yourself, but that's fine. You're going to have those days. You are going to have those days. It's perfectly normal. But what I encourage for you to do is think about your goal and the end results. and let that be your momentum to have you to keep moving and say, okay, I'm gonna force myself to go out and do this because I need these results. I'm tired. I've been putting it off for X amount of years. I'm gonna force myself to do it. I'll sleep later. I'm about to kick it out. The beautiful thing about exercise is that it energizes you. So if you do ever wake up feeling tired and lazy, that's more reason why you should exercise, because exercise gives you energy. Drinking water, staying hydrated gives you energy. Staying hydrated, drinking water gives you mental clarity. So exercise, having your water, it helps with mental clarity and giving you energy. It's like gas to the body. Try it. Listen, everything I'm saying, you have to try it. For me, it's try it and test it. I want you to try it and test it, so therefore you can say, hey, it worked for me, or hey, it didn't work for me, but you don't know unless you try it. Get motivated. Get motivated. Find something or someone to be motivated by. But ultimately, you want to make these changes for yourself, because that's the only way any changes that you try to make or stick is if you do them for yourself. If you do them for somebody else, child, when they piss you off, guess what? You're going to stop and you finna go back to eating them damn donuts in front of Netflix. That's just the way it works. But if you do it for yourself, regardless of how somebody makes you feel, you are always doing it for yourself anyway. So it is what it is. Life keeps going, right? So always do things for yourself. Good morning, Walter Clean. Always do things for yourself. You can be motivated by other things, other people to do it for, but to do it, the consistency, it has to come from within. You making a decision that this is what you want for your life. This is what you want for yourself. You want these results. You want to look as good as you've ever looked before. Like, you want that. You know, some people have never been, maybe in their adult years, a healthy weight, or it's been a very, very, very long time, and you would love to achieve that goal. You can. You can. I'm here to tell you, you can. And I'm here to motivate you. Many people don't have someone in our day-to-day life to motivate us. So you find your tribe elsewhere, and that's perfectly fine. I am here to motivate you, to tell you you can achieve whatever fitness goal you want. You just have to be willing to put in the work. Coming on here, watching me or any other person on the internet that you like, that is not going to get you your results. It can motivate you, but by you sitting and not doing anything, it's not going to get you the results. You have to be motivated to want to get up and move. If you catch my live and I'm moving, get up and move with me. Even if you can't do all the moves, do what you can. Even if you got to be a part of the replay gang and you say, okay, Sheik, I got you. I got something to do, but I'm going to come back and rewatch it and do it. Figure it out, child. Figure it out, because that is the only way that you're going to get some results. Otherwise, year over year, because time stops for no one. So year over year, you're going to just keep still looking the same way, having the same quality of life because you didn't do anything different. And so many people really think that by not doing anything different, they're going to get, different results. And that's not how it works. Listen, it ain't how it works. I don't know what to tell you, but that ain't how it works. It's not how it works. You got to figure out what works for you and just go in and do it. Just like I figured out what works for me. This has been many years that I've been doing this. So it wasn't overnight me figuring out what worked for me. It was me trying different things. Okay, let me go in the gym. Okay, this is working now in this season of my life. Then it became a season in my life where working out in the gym wasn't convenient. Raising kids, being a mom, working, it wasn't convenient. So guess what? I started finding other ways outside of the gym to work out. You see, I never stopped. It's just that I had to pivot on where I got the physical activity in. So it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Many of us are parents. That's okay. When your children are engaging in activities while they're practicing whatever activity they're doing, while my daughter's practicing her soccer at her soccer practice, I'm walking around the trail in the area. And child, if they don't have a trail, guess who's going to find a makeup one and walk in damn circles? Me. Guess who's going to be in a parking lot dodging cars trying to find a little path to just walk, just to get the steps in? Me. Because I understand, as a parent, you're fitting your life into, what they got going on. So I don't use that as an excuse of not being able to do something for myself. I try to make the situation work. So if I haven't found a walking trail or path, I'll create one. And then I may eventually find one. But in the meantime, I'm going to create one, even if I got to just do laps. Walk to the fence, walk back to the other fence. Walk to the fence, walk back to the other fence. You see, I'm always moving. I'm always moving. It's a lifestyle for me. That's all I know. So it doesn't take a lot of thought process or motivation for me to do anything like that because it's my lifestyle. And because it's my lifestyle, that's how I'm able to maintain. That's how it works. I am a natural girly, literally from head to toe, from hair, nails, my whole body. I'm just natural. What you see is what you get. No makeup, nothing. I'm just natural, child. Life's just simpler this way for me, quite frankly. With all that I have going on, it's just easier. Me being natural, y'all, low key, is just driven out of just being lazy. I don't got time. I don't want to do all the other stuff. I'm like, nah, this all I got. This is all I got. I ain't got nothing else. This is all I got. So that's what works for me. So I figured out what works for me in life. And I encourage each and every one of you to figure out what works for you. Figure out what works for you and come back and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Tell me what works for you. Motivate somebody else in the chat, who's saying, because I like to see, usually on each of my chat, it's somebody who the word reached and they're like, listen, bet I'm going to start something today. I got you, Sheik. I'm going to try it. Listen, that's what I live for. Listen, if I can just reach one person, child, I done my thing. I have done my thing. And that's what it's always been about for me, is just to reach someone. In my personal life, this is what I do. I just, now I do it on internet, but anyone who knows me, I'm a motivator. That's just what I do. Background, I have a background in clinical mental health counseling. So in the evenings, I do long form live stream. I review the popular YouTube channel, Queen of Kings, and they're an interracial couple who are living in the beautiful state of Hawaii with their 4 beautiful boys. And I review that channel and I address it from a mental health aspect because there's just a lot going on with that family. For many reasons. So we talk about it and I just share my opinions that are also backed with just my personal experiences and knowledge from the mental health field because I have background, I have education in mental health counseling. So I show that kind of here too as I just talk to you and motivate you and just talk to you about how the importance of, your thought process. Everything starts in the mind. You don't do anything before you think about it, right? Any wonderful invention that we see or idea that someone has, everything started in the mind before it became something in the 3D that we can see. It all started in the mind. So put in your mind, you want change. Put in your mind, you want to transform your body. Just whatever it is, put it in your mind. Once you put it in your mind and you start thinking about it, next you start to see things start to come in place that can help for it to show in the 3D, in the physical form. That's just how life works with anything. The mind is a powerful thing. When they say the mind is a beautiful thing, it's beautiful and powerful. So today, positive thoughts. Speak positivity into yourself as well as into other people. Be that person in life as you want others to show up for you in that same manner. So be that light. So therefore others can show up to you in that same type of light. I believe in energies. Like energies attract. Positivity attract. Be positive. So you can attract other positive people, positive influences, people that can help you on your journey. I assure you, if you start thinking like, okay, I'm about to get right, I'm about to get this body together, you're going to start seeing resources and things just pop up. You're going to overhear certain conversations. You're going to come across certain reading material. You're going to get certain recommendations on your YouTube. Like, it's just crazy how it works. Like, it's a thing. As soon as you start thinking about trying to transform and do something, how many of y'all can relate? How many of you can relate? As soon as you start thinking a certain way, then it's just like all these things start showing up and lining up. And it was like, wow, I was just thinking about that. And now you just met somebody who can help you with that, or you just seen something that can help you with that. It's like that, and you just get excited and you just motivated to just keep going. That's how it works. It's energy. It's energy. think about it. It's energy. It's just child. It's energy. It's energy. Energy is real. It's so real. Just think about it. Everything is energy. We are energy. You are here listening. It's energy. It's energy. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If anything that I said resonated with you, come back. Come back, because I'm just here to motivate and inspire, and I want to be an example. I want to show up to you as I want people to show up for me. I motivate you. I didn't have anyone in my life to motivate me to come out here and do this and to get my body right. Like, I didn't have that. I had to be that myself. But I understand not everyone has it in them to just make change on their own. Some people have to be pushed. I happen to be a very good self-starter, but I understand that that's not how most people are. I don't think most people are like that. I think most people need somebody to kind of push them along. Maybe I'm the way I am because I'm the oldest of 4 kids. So I'm not used to having someone to turn to see that they did it first. I am the first. So they had me to see me do it. I don't have stories where it was somebody else I was able to see do it. So it's natural for me to just be first to do things and to motivate everybody else. Child, it's the story of my life. It's the story of my life. So it is what it is. I embrace it. Clearly, it's my calling to motivate. And that's what I'm going to continue to come on here and do. All the way to my next goal of 5,000 subscribers. I just hit my first big goal maybe like a week and a half ago, child. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Now we somewhere over 1,200, child. I don't know what the number is. It changes all the time. But that's a good thing because we're growing. We're growing. So if you're interested in more of that mental health long form type content, join me, making sure you have your notification bell hit. I typically go on after 5, usually Monday through Friday. This weekend, I didn't do any live streams, but child, I hit it heavy during the week. So make sure you have the notification bell on. So if you want to listen, hear what I have to say from, more on that mental health type aspect as I review the popular YouTube channel Queen of Kings. If you're not familiar with them, you can look into them or look at my material, but just become familiar with them. But it's a whole vibe over there when we do our long form content. It's very different from our workout. Over there, I'm just reviewing content, talking, engaging a lot with the chat. The chat is very engaging. It's different over there than my workout videos. You guys are kind of quiet, more quiet over here, but over there, it's very engaging. So we review that channel together. And here, I focus more so on the physical fitness with trying to, focus on, what they say, if you look good, you feel good. There's something about when you feel happy with how you look, how it can have an impact on your mental. Give that a try too if you never tested it out. The better I like how I look in the mirror, the better I feel, about myself. If I'm looking at something, I'm like, oh, I don't really like that. Then, I'm going to be thinking like, oh, I need to figure out how to change that. I need to fix that. So try it. But it say when you look good, you feel good, just give it a try. If you're not feeling good right now and you're not liking how you look, try adjusting how you look with exercising and see if that would impact your mental health, because it has a way of impacting it. It really does. It really does. And over here, I'm a holistic. I like to say I'm a holistic content creator. I like to speak to you about health health in the areas of mind, body, and soul. So I don't want you to just look good, but your mind just be all out of whack, because that channel that I review in the evening, that's exactly how I feel what's going on with the young lady Rose, is that she physically looks good, but her mentals is just all out of whack. So my thing is you want to have this together, and then you want to have this together. You want to have, and then you want your soul, you want to feel good, you want your energy to be together. So that's why it's about a holistic approach over here. It's holistic, child. It's holistic. Mind, body, and soul. So if you keep coming over here, I'm going to help you with that, help you get that all the way together. All the way together, because I want to have you lifted. I want you to be lifted by the time each live I end. So therefore, you will want to keep coming back for more. I want to just uplift you so you can be encouraged to uplift someone else. You see how this works? Each one teach one. What I give to you, then you go give to someone else. Like, listen, child, We trying to share the love over here. Fidel says, stop the yapping and do the workout. Welcome, Fidel. So I've been on for 70 minutes. I have concluded my workout. So the yapping part is for those who are in need of the motivation. And it seems like that's more so, seems like the more popular part of my video is the, the end part, the motivational part. So I do thank each and every one of you. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you want to show me any type of support. Like, share, subscribe. They're free. If you want to show the support in a monetary way, you can send me a super chat or send me a cash app, $speak50. Any type of support helps. I'm just growing, so I want to be, I want to be out there in the algorithm and reach people worldwide. So you just liking and subscribing, like, that's more than enough for me because we are growing over here. Road to 5,000 subscribers. I thank each and every one of you. I want you all to have a wonderful Sunday. And I am Chic from Chic Speaks, and I will catch you on the next broadcast. Peace.